Hello guys, I had a very unfortunate turn of events the other night. I already casted this whole entire series, but only game 1 is actually still here, and this series is between mTwDIMAGA against ESCGoOdy. So it's a DVT on MLG Testbug, and Goody is Terran. That is very, very cool. I've seen him do a lot of TVZs in the past. He's competed in the Zotac Cup a couple times, all the way from, I believe, Germany or somewhere in Europe. All I know is that Goody is a tank master, and even though I've already seen these games, I'm going to try and cast them as if I haven't seen them. And I remember most of what I said before, so should be able to do that alright. Unfortunately, though, JTV and my computer both decided not to keep what I was streaming at the time for the cast, so that's why I don't have them anymore. They just stopped 17 minutes in, so I literally have 17 minutes of an almost 2-hour casting session that I did with myself. So I'm kind of frustrated about that, but the games are still amazing, so I'm not going to mind watching them again. Let's see. Dimaga in the first game did a speedling opener on tal'darim altar, if I remember correctly. Goody did his normal Reaper first opener, no Marine, just strictly Tech Lab, then Reaper, and then either Banshee play or Mech comes after that. Goody loves Mech, he uses it in every single matchup, so we're going to see exactly what's going to be happening with him going against Dimaga. Dimaga, I'm hoping, is going to alter his style somewhat to make sure that he can deal with the mech, and it looks like he has, as he's going for a hatchery first and not a speedling opener, so that's good from Dimaga's point of view. It's a very good adaptation. Goody is a very, very almost stagnant player compared to Dimaga. Oh, Goody's also purple, not blue, so I'm just quickly fix that. I mean, it's a small thing. I don't really mind changing things in the middle of the cast. I figure it doesn't hurt anything. So Goody, there is his refinery. There is his tech lab on the barracks. There is no Marine on the field. And I think he does it a little bit sooner than most barracks. You can see he only has 14 food. So I'm not sure why exactly it was 14 food. There's probably some reason for it. Maybe it's to get the refinery out instead of an SCV, to make sure he has enough gas so he can get the tech lab immediately for the barracks. I will hopefully remember to check for that the next game. But this Reaper is going to be coming out. Dimaga has his hatchery first down. His spawning pool is over here. It's close to completion, so if I can get out his queens, his lings, and he's probably get out more than just 2 lings because he knows that Goody likes to be aggressive, and he is doing exactly that. We do see 3 sets of lings all coming out first. To deal with the Reaper that's coming in, and there's Goody rallying it all the way down here to go ahead and hit the natural expansion. And SCV gonna throw down a bunker. Very Goody-esque thing to do to get that bunker down there. But it is going to be able to be attacked immediately by all these links. This bunker there's no way it's going to get up. You can see Goody is actually about to throw down another bunker, but it's going to have to cancel that. He does successfully, and now we're going to see this one Reaper try and get as many kills as he can. At the moment, he's just running around trying to stay off the creep. He gets 1 shot off on the hatchery, so little win for this, as these Reapers do a lot of damage. You could just stay there and just pummel the hatchery until he joins in with another Reaper that's coming down the field now. Goody is going to actually expand, and a good adaptation from him. He sees that Dimaga is very much ready for the Reapers, so he's just going to build 2 and retreat. But now he's going to get a lot of kills on these lings. Kill 1 more, maybe. Let's try and start whittling down the health of this queen. Reapers don't do much against queens, as you can see, but they have the micro of Goody behind them, so they're gonna get very, very, very close. This queen's almost gonna go down. He might try and actually inject larva. He does. Will Goody bring it back into the? Goody might be able to bring it into the red or kill it. 33, 23 health left, 24, and another queen comes down from Dimaga. Very, very nice move, and the Reaper's going to come down here to this ledge. You can see this Overlord is being pivotal in allowing these links to actually see this, and they're going to be able to almost kill these guys, and such little health, 6 and 4 left on those Reapers, so they will be able to retreat with their lives. So that's very cool. The Reapers end up surviving, as well as Dimaga's queen with now 33 health. So those Reapers almost got a queen kill, but Dimaga already has 3 anyway, so it wouldn't hurt the larva and macro of Dimaga at all. So I'm going to note, and there is a fast Evo chamber coming out from Dimaga. I like that a lot. Upgrades are so good. And now this command center is down here at the bottom. Something that actually I've noticed about about these refineries and SCVs when you put them in, or just any worker and whatever gas structure that the race has, is that if you put the SCV in a certain direction into a refinery, odds are it's going to go in and out in that same spot. So you'll see that now Goody has lifted this off. This SCV is going to come out and go to the command center, and now it's going to go in the correct way. And that's why I was going through this one first, just because it wasn't that it was the closest, it was the closest to where the SCV went in. This little padding thing that I've seen, so I actually sometimes try and cue my probe to go here, and then right-click into the refinery, and then I'll mine very, very quickly, and not lose like that second of going, popping in here, popping out here, and then going all the way back in there, and then going to there, and then getting back into line with those 3 SCVs. Something big, but something to note. Now, Goody did go for Blue Flame Hellions, so we do see 3 Hellions here, and these Speedlings are out, so it's going to help DIMAGA a lot. Speedlings on creep are they're not worthless against Blue Flame Hellions, they're just very bad, because Blue Flame Hellions are very strong, which is obvious. I mean, they're getting nerfed too by Blizzard, and goodbye Creep Tumor. So Goody's gonna pick off this lead Creep Tumor. I like that play a lot. So I'm gonna try and poke in, see if we can do a little bit of damage, but roaches are here, and they're gonna hurt these Hellions. Not too badly, but enough that Goody is pulling back. He's actually not taking the Watchtower again, which is kind of surprising. I would expect him to. DIMAGA might want to go ahead and try and do that, get his vision out there. Looks like Goody is going to come back, though, and vision of the Watchtower. And Zudo, go ahead and watch as DIMAGA starts attacking these rocks. So Hellen's going to run in and possibly meet its fate to these Lings. Looks like Goody's trying to scout for a 3rd base that doesn't exist at the moment. So Hellen's going to run down here, get met with his reinforcements, and only 1 Ling dies. Very nice reaction time by DIMAGA in order to save those Lings as best as he possibly could. Looks like the Queen came over and pooped another Creep Tumor out, and this Watchtower is about to be in full use for DIMAGA. So back in Goody's base, we are watching as the SCVs are all mining away, being produced. Looks like the first tank is on the field. Looks like siege mode's almost done. Another tank is being produced. Goody has brought out more factories, 1 Thor and 2 Hellions in the tank. All of them are being produced. Another factory is being built as we speak. So Goody is doing a similar thing to the first game, is even getting everything down from the vehicle plating level 1. I wonder if you guys hear the noise of my very hot college room having construction outside of it and people in the hallways. So now 4 Hellions are down here once again, just watching as all these roaches are going to come in, try and go for an attack, as this SCV is going to go right by them somehow. So it looks like DIMAGA's going to try to do a little push, probably not going to work. You have 2 siege tanks in very good defensive positions, and DIMAGA's going to take 1 hit and immediately pull back, and now that this Thor is out, it's a very smart move that he did so. Looks like these Hellions are being repaired. This SCV is on auto repair. Not going to do much, but another lead Creep Tumor is going to go down. So now this Roach force of 13 is going to at the very least kill this 1 SCV, and now it's going to try and corner this group of Hellions that are going to allow themselves to be cornered even more than just getting caught out in this center. So they're going to start taking hits. 1's going to go down, 2 goes down, and these guys are just in the yellow. So lucky for them. Though they're not seeing as DIMAGA's getting his 3rd base, so DIMAGA's macro is going to increase once again, kind of late-ish 3rd, but he is playing very, very safely. He's getting a large army, and Pneumatized Carapace, the movement speed upgrade for Overlords, is there. He looks like he might already have drop. So you're going to be able to do Roach Bombs, I guess. There's no banelings on the field. So Roach Bombs are quite possible, which is a great thing to do against mech. Thors don't do that much damage against armored air, so that'll be okay. But oh, DIMAGA's getting caught off guard. 1 Roach is going to go down. All these Hellions are in the front. Goody bringing those 2 Reapers once again. It looks like DIMAGA's going to come in and go for a very large surround. A lot of Roaches are everywhere. You can see that these Overlords are completely empty, but just going over the arm, going to get harder for Goody to select his units. It doesn't even matter because they're all dead. DIMAGA's did a perfect surround, and there is the Roach is going to be lifted into the Overlords. Looks like now the drop is going to occur as DIMAGA's going to go ahead and attack the front. Goody frankly trying to get out a bunker and an engineering bay to block some of this area. And look at the empty Overlords are in the front, going to try and draw fire from the attack air. Now DIMAGA just going to go ahead and start attacking all those SCVs. There's the drop on top of the siege tanks. Another siege tank and Hellions just pop out. Another siege tank down here too. Looks like they're all going to die. Just too many Roaches are in the main base, and GG is called by Goody. So dIMAGA wins the first game with a very, very nice just recovery and adaptation from his first game loss. So well done by dIMAGA. Goody is now going to be the one who's going to need to really adapt his gameplay. Maybe the Banshee play they did in the first game is what he needs to do for the third game. We're going to go ahead and see who's going to win this best of 3.